Hello everyone, welcome back to our enlightening YouTube channel. I'm Great Amsa, and today we're going to delve into a common yet overlooked aspect of our modern lives: the impact of sleep deprivation on our physical and mental health. So, make sure you stay with us until the end, as we explore the serious consequences of sacrificing sleep for work and life pressures. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on more insightful content. On a dark night, in a quiet corner, an event that often occurs in modern life is taking place. Piles of work tasks await completion. Deadlines are approaching, and the pressure feels overwhelming. Sleep is the easiest sacrifice to make in this situation. People like John decide to keep working without considering their health. They think that sleep is something that can be sacrificed for the sake of their careers and responsibilities. However, what they don't realize is that lack of sleep has serious consequences. As the night turns into early morning, they are still awake, working tirelessly. They find it difficult to concentrate and think clearly, and their minds become blurry. Mood disturbances are one of the consequences of sleep deprivation. They become anxious and stressed. Every small mistake at work makes them feel hopeless. Their emotions become unstable, and they feel trapped in a cycle of exhaustion and tension. Furthermore, their eating habits are also affected. Appetite increases, especially for fatty and high-calorie foods. Hormones that regulate appetite, such as leptin and ghrelin, become imbalanced due to insufficient sleep. Lack of sleep also affects their bodies physically. They feel physically tired but cannot sleep. Physical fatigue takes over, and they become less motivated to move or exercise. The immune system is also affected. They often feel sick and are vulnerable to infections. The weakened immune system due to lack of sleep makes them take longer to recover from illnesses. However, one day, they realize that the sacrifices they are making are actually harming them significantly. The decision to not get enough sleep is disrupting their physical and mental health. They begin to understand that quality sleep is an investment in health that should not be ignored. They start prioritizing quality sleep. They make changes to their routines, aiming to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. The results are not immediate, but over time, they feel more refreshed, more productive, and happier. They realize the importance of getting enough sleep in maintaining both physical and mental health. For them, good sleep is an investment in health that should not be ignored. Even though work and life pressures still exist, they understand that their quality of life is highly dependent on quality sleep as well. Sleep is one of the most crucial aspects of maintaining our physical and mental health. Unfortunately, in a busy and high-pressure life, many people often sacrifice sleep to complete tasks or engage in other activities. But what happens if you don't get enough sleep? In this video, we will explore the adverse effects of sleep deprivation on our physical and mental health. Impaired cognitive function. Sleep is the time when our brains undergo recovery and memory consolidation processes. If you don't get enough sleep, your cognitive performance can be affected. You may experience difficulties in thinking clearly, concentrating, and remembering information. This can impact your productivity at work or in daily activities. Mood disturbances. Lack of sleep can also affect your mood. Individuals who don't get enough sleep tend to be more prone to anxiety, stress, or even depression. Sleep disruptions can alter the chemical balance in the brain that regulates mood, such as serotonin and dopamine. Therefore, adequate sleep is essential for good mental health. Increased health risks. Sufficient sleep also plays a role in maintaining our physical health. Lack of sleep has been linked to an increased risk of various health issues, including obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. Moreover, insufficient sleep can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to infections. Emotional instability. When you are sleep deprived, your emotions may become harder to control. You may feel more easily angered or easily offended. This can affect your social relationships and lead to conflicts with people around you. Physical fatigue. Sleep is the time when your body repairs and rejuvenates itself. Lack of sleep can lead to prolonged physical fatigue. When you feel tired, you may be less motivated to exercise or lead an active lifestyle, which can, in turn, affect your physical health. Metabolism disruption. Sleep also plays a role in regulating your body's metabolism. When you don't get enough sleep, hormones that control appetite, such as leptin and ghrelin, can become imbalanced. This can lead to increased appetite, especially for fatty and high-calorie foods, ultimately contributing to weight-related problems. Weakened immune system. Adequate sleep is crucial for the proper functioning of your immune system. Lack of sleep can lead to a decreased immune response to infections. As a result, you may fall ill more often and take longer to recover from illnesses. From all the adverse effects of sleep deprivation described above, it is clear that getting enough sleep is a crucial element in maintaining our physical and mental health. Lack of sleep can have serious consequences on brain function, physical health, and emotional balance. It is important to note that the sleep needs of each individual can vary. However, most adults require between 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night for optimal health. Some people may feel well rested with less sleep, while others may need more. If you frequently experience sleep problems, such as insomnia or sleep apnea, it is essential to seek medical assistance. Healthcare professionals can help you identify your sleep issues and provide appropriate advice and treatment. Getting enough sleep is a critical element in maintaining both physical and mental health. Lack of sleep can have serious consequences on brain function, physical health, and emotional balance. Therefore, it is important to prioritize quality sleep as part of efforts to maintain health and well-being. Thank you for watching our video about the adverse effects of sleep deprivation on physical and mental health. If you found this video informative, feel free to give it a like, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content in the future. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so don't hesitate to leave a comment below and let us know what topics you'd like us to cover next. Thanks again, and see you in our next video.